the game. There's way too many counters, too much kiting. Dual Scepters have its halberd.
Even the crippling fear, if Night Stalker can get on top of him. And Puppy taking tremendous amount of damage early on, but that'll be a tango eaten. And wanders back to lane. And it feels like we've started seeing a shift in these warding patterns, right? We talked about the Chinese teams at LAN, PSG, LG in particular, that international play between teams. We're seeing a lot more of these triangle wards early on.
Scout things out, potentially go for a kill, hold the high ground, but also scouting out the stacks. If there are any stacks being made, this time around, they don't have heroes that can clear the stack, so I don't think both teams are going to be stacking the triangle anyway. Maybe the big camp, but that's about it.
Chrysalis, running forward with the Earth Shock. Keeping Mira away. And Poppy with that enchant level 1, just trying to chip away at his opponents. We saw a very similar move up on top. I was watching at the same time. And Pochka, as well as Jakiro, were playing up in the face of Zayat, who's bodyguarding the Resolution Doom. Very similar lanes on both sides. Monkey and Ursa. The archetype of hero that lane dominated with the stacks and the damage.
Ursa did play very aggressive first wave. I don't think they won that trade battle. Collapse making adjustment on his item build. 4 branches, Tango, bringing boots of speed to be able to outrun Ursa.
That's clever. Adaptation. Give you the upper hand here and there. Looking into that mid lane, that matchup between Puck and Void Spirit. Currently Toronto Tokyo out in the lead 7-2. And both of them very, very low on HP and regen, right? Waiting for the bottles to come in.
Fairy Fires are available, so you know these players are gonna overextend, try to see what happens if they poke it like one more time, if they use another spell. I like Void Spirit matchup against Puck, even though Puck has been one of the best heroes in the last month. Jakiro.
Puck, one of those heroes against spirits that's always been incredibly good. Nice edge Dota in that mid lane. And Jakiro farming under his tier 2.
Almost impossible.
Touted too much damage.
Yes.
A little rough for him, 7-3, but a little bit ahead of his counterpart, the Ursa, who's having his own worries. But Enchantress will return to the lane with little Wolfie. Tag teaming up against that Mirror Rubik. Collapse. Magnevis placing himself in front, force them back, while Nisha now getting the upper hand, it appears, in terms of the regen trade at the very least. Cianti is a couple ahead as well. Jakiro getting run at, not something Monkey enjoys. He wants to be the one doing the running at, not being, as Mira getting found out by Chrysalis and Puppy. The impetus, no, he stops the steps.
Last second, gets the magic stick off. Still, Collapse, 15 CS, very impressive. Doom on top of CS. Both starting with the boots of speed pretty much, and Resolution has a full wave to farm up.
That's beautiful stuff. We saw him in game 1 as well, be incredibly farmed, getting the most out of his lane.
Zayat did a very good job playing with the enemy creep equilibrium. We saw Jakiro struggling to get some CS underneath the tower.
15 point for Jakiro. The difference between this Wyvern and Jakiro is apparent, isn't it? Jakiro can just shove spells on the Wyvern, especially if Arctic Burn's on cooldown. You're doing so much more harassment back into them. And it looks like Collapse is going to take a few swipes again. He does have those boots, like you mentioned, to deal with that kind of aggression, so he's able to get himself away from them. Mira was going to grab the Water Rune. Toronto Tokyo bottles the top one, so no refill for Nisha.
Big moves from Mira, securing the lane from Night Stalker, keeping back, not dying, using the stop function, very powerful.
Still gonna die though. Oh, maybe not. And find him in the end. Bumpy with the final touch, but a good attempt by Mira to drag the Ursa away. Pretty well positioned there.
Collapse also tried to use Void on neutral camp, so maybe they get in and get the deny, but didn't happen. Also, I put it out to Mira because he kept a bit, refilled the bottle, also secured the rune for Void Spirit, which is pretty good. Still having a good time. This time around, they didn't block the small camp, so Nisha will be farming that one as well.
Time for some vengeance here, maybe. Oh, Poppy, tanky enough. Gets out of danger, and Crystalis trying to 1v2 collapse the mirror now. He's stacking them up, but nighttime comes. The clock strikes 12, and collapse. A stroke of midnight. Speedy. Maybe even going to turn here with Fateful. Collapses. Is he looking for Enchantress? She's nowhere nearby. She's already bailed on this bottom lane. It looks like he might be wave dragging, farming in between tier 1 and tier 2. Collecting as much farm as he possibly can.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He drags it to the small camp.
And pulls it across. Well, Nature takes a beating there.
Where are you going?
Poshka, Yatoro. It's just constant harassment out of the Jakiro and the Doom. He's got phase boost up on Resolution already.
Monkey King does struggle against the attack speed, overtime damage. There's no Scorched Earth, but one that's back online, they might start to play a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, they can throw the Infernal Blade in towards them. Another dual breath will take Poshka low.
Also, they found the best creep mana aura, mana region 2 with the Jakiro. That's going to be constant pressure. Miposhka using the healing salve on himself. Atharo's very low.
Yeah, it's a spooky place to be, and look at Zayas with his positioning. He's got one value point in the ice path.
And they see him with the ward. They already placed him.
Know exactly where he is. Well, bottom. The first rotation, the DD Rune Void Spirit clears through Crystalis in that bottom lane during this first night time. So a good move there to help collapse in his laning stage.
Courier is being pinged out.
Dire's
Deep Observer, we're going to scout it.
Poppy knows.
We'll move the courier.
You got a Centaur tracking back. Watching Mira on the retreat while Nisha comes top. Snaps the coil. Got him onto the two of them, but Monkey King safe on the canopy. Focusing the Wyvern rather.
Tower is under attack.
See if they can do a bit of damage and chip away at that tier 1 bottom. Poppy down bottom. Toronto Tokyo stuck around, so him and Mira give chase to the Enchantress and a little freebie there. 2-2, 7 minutes in.
Yatoro did very well, snapping that coil immediately, jumping onto the tree. They lost vision. A lot of damage on this tower. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to defend. We see Wyvern keeping out. Usually Wyvern's one of the better heroes that can do it. But its damage has already been done.
Yeah, they're way.
Is still alive.
Barely.
Can he get to deny? Not going to go for it.
Oh, we might try now. He's waiting. Oh, but Resolution is there. And they know the Wyvern in the trees is an easy target. So, unable to catch up to Miposhka. Of course, going for the Hand of Midas on the Doom to accelerate his farm even further, along with the Devour.
Doom becomes ridiculous in the mid and late game. The amount of farm that you get, also damage output, removing one of the cores from the game.
I was like, oh, it's 25 minutes in, what's the Doom got? Oh, we've got Midas, Blink, BKB. Halfway to Refresher. Zayat. Looking for the monkey, nearly had him. Nisha going to waiting rift in onto them, and another 2-hero coil. Focusing Yatoro as Resolution's arrival should clear through him. All the Monkey King life stealing up. The Doom now finally arriving. They'll finish off the monkey. The deny from Mira. Wonderfully done as they swing back and punch into Secret. The astral step and a double kill for Toronto Tokyo. Will collapse. He's hunted by the bear, but it's not a spooky bear. Little teddy bear.
They lost the monkey. He's going to respawn full HP, full mana. Still chasing Mira. Nisha does have illusory orb, but not want to go for it. Just hoping to get a rune.
Hey, that looks so decent.
9-minute rune. He's
out-clicked.
Toronto got it.
He did indeed. Astral step, the last one remaining. Nisha, he wants this pretty badly. Chasing forward. Doesn't jaunt to the orb, hiding in the trees. Toronto Tokyo's going to bottle up, and Ninja stuck here with no resources. Being blasted down by the Splinter Wyvern, about to strike and the jump back in. Nisha couldn't evade the danger in this jungle in secret. Twice in a row now, playing aggressively and losing out.
Super deep into enemy jungle.
And collapse. He's good for the 1v1.
Crystalis.
He's winning the fight.
There is no end range for 10 seconds. Collapse getting a solo kill with the freshly bought armlet.
I thought Ursa countered the Night Stalker, not the other way around. Armlet first item, 2 minutes faster than patch average.
Collapse performance has been top-notch, I would say, and it's gonna take out this tower. 220 damage, 10 minutes into the game.
Nisha wants that top rune real bad. El Coil to support Mira. Has to hand his life over to Secret, but in comes the Void Spirit, blowing up Zayas. Nisha, under the guise of invisibility, trying to chip away at Toronto Tokyo. Crystalis arrives as well, but he has that escapability through the astral step.
Ursa joined the mid fight. I thought they might go for Roche, considering that Crystalis just moved with the Alpha Wolf. Maybe Alpha Wolf could have taken Roche on. He does have a Morbid Mass for Sustain. Fury Swipes were available. Still respecting Wyvern and also Void Spirit. And Stalker, no HP whatsoever. Needs to go back to base and heal up.
And was that Monkey King buying the toad?
I think he did, because he was level 6 10 minutes into the game.
A prize.
I mean, Rubik and Wyvern already level 6, so they're all right. Give the Monkey King a little bit of a leg up to catch up to where he needs to be. Currently bottom of the cores in net worth. Naturally trying to get that Echo Saber up online. Playing down into the bottom
Rezo
jungle.
loves using this voice line.
Yeah, he does. I think he can use it sarcastically, he can use it genuinely. Those are the best lines. Multiple contexts you can use them in. Spirit smoking out their tier 1 mid, but it is spotted. As Zayat's pinging it out. They caught a glimpse of them moving. And Puppy's going to tank it. Look where he's standing. Well, he moves away from the staircase. He wants to go far.
These look juicy. That small camp extra 20 gold.
But this could mean that Nisha dies. He gets the phase shift down, draws the yaw very quickly, he removes himself in the bottom lane, but he's got so many heroes chasing him. Poppy tries to heal him, Nisha. Witness Curse comes through though. They get the coil out, but the Puck about to die. Poshka only up to rope, along with the rest of the Spirit, aiming towards the Enchantress of Puppy at this point. No escape available. Resolution and Zayas were kind of getting close to that fight, but not fast enough.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Maybe they could have used this long fight. This was 30+ second fight for Ursa to go inside the pit, because he is inside the triangle, and like you always threaten this Roshan kill whenever you're playing Radiant.
This sustains.
Yeah, a bit of missynchronization there in terms of the macro play, that map control. Even if you lose that fight, if you get Aegis, it can be worthwhile. Ice Path and Macro Fire. Expended by Zayas to kill Miposhka. Get rid of that Winter Wyvern. Oh, look at how aggressively Toronto Tokyo's playing. And he's feeling himself. He's about 300 net worth behind the Puck, but it doesn't seem to matter that much. Get himself that Yule Scepter shortly. Fairy
Trinket, going for Yule Scepter, kind of a natural build-up whenever you play against Puck, and now you even get more benefit because you want to buy time inside the coil, dispel the silence, and also against Ursa's End Rage, it's also a setup for your Remnants, a perfect item.
Spot on. What's the move from Secret then? Because it feels like they're being smoked at, run at, ganked at. Do they sit and wait and try and fight back, or do they make a play of their own?
They're still 3k gold ahead of TSpirit.
Dire
Waiting for the Fusel Blade. I think then it's a go time. Dire using a scan. Oh, exactly where they are.
They lift him. They catch him. The stolen coil was there. In onto the Puck and the Enchantress. The green lines show it's the Rubik's catch and kill potential from Mira. Finding Nisha and Puppy.
Night vision. Miposhka using Archburn immediately. Scouts things out, and then Night Stalker also with his unobstructed vision.
Perfect move. Secret being caught unawares. And this is now control of the Roche pit, pushing mid tier 1. Shoving Secret away from their triangle there. As you can see, 3 heroes offset from the triangle on the left-hand side of the map. Trying to rally themselves into a position where they can maybe defend the mid tier 1. That is nasty business though. A Puck TP will force the TSpirit boys back now, but Mira is the only one caught in the coil. He's jumped forward aggressively. A great curse. A kill on Mira comes out sure, but you've lost an Nisha Pop now. So jump out across the Tokyo, he's doomed up. But he's slipping away, the grasp of TSpirit is slippery. They can't get any traction. Monkey King with a Wukong and a 3-man boundless. Jakiro, he's back to the high ground. Ursa can't deal with a cold embrace. So Secret, what do? You move forward aggressively, you're gonna lose resolution in a second. Toronto Tokyo, there's delays on him. Collapse back in again, and down you go.
What a team fight from TSpirit, not losing a single hero. Deposhka coming in with a clutch Winter's Curse and then heal people off the Toronto Tokyo. Not enough chase potential.
And they've got done Crystallis as well. They just keep on chasing the Wallwing Ripper, hurricaning him around, and another pick off for Spirit. 15-5. Sure, Secret have a mild net worth advantage, but the game...
It doesn't feel like it. Whenever you have Doom, you need to be able to chase them down, go onto that target and kill it. Without Puck, they don't have that hero because they're talking about Jakiro, Ursa with no Fusel Blade, no Blink Dagger, so he can't chase people down. Toronto Tokyo comes back into the fight.
Waited out Doom.
Playing on the 20% HP. Next rune is spawning. Let's see who gets it.
That's really beautiful stuff. Our TSpirit. Now the net worth lead is theirs. The Fusel Blade, the timing for Secret. They are building up and getting to a point where they can look for these fights and pickoffs, but Collapse is an ever-present threat on the map. 4 more minutes until daytime. So that's 4 minutes of panic and fear.
Can they get him? Not really. It's Monkey plus Rubik. Rubik has Enchant stolen. Not the best Rubik game in terms of like spell stolen. You want to go for dual red ice
Rezo.
Potentially do Rezo.
Straight on it.
Gonna drop.
Ice Pack misses. They're also hunting the Puck. Nisha caught up. Will be able. Oh no, he won't. He's dead. Looks like a jaw for the orb. He's out there. Zion's being pummeled into the ground by TSpirit and a double kill for Yatoro.
Collapse, having a perfect game. Love the itemization when he started in the lane, 4 branches, going for boots. That armlet allowed him to get a solo kill. 1 Ursa, and now with the Blink Dagger, maxing out Privilege here, only 2 points in Void.
And he's got the shard as well, eating and munching on the creeps, and that's basically what the Enchantress is at this point.
Nice try.
Night Stalker shard is not gonna use the word OP, but
sickening.
It's so good. Like, it doesn't allow Beastmaster to play the game that he wants to, and also it does allow you to get in and out of the fights, especially if you're fighting near the triangle, so you can get more HP back in the ancient creeps.
TSpirit have absolutely woken up here in this series. Game 1, a little bit messy. TSecret were very crisp, but TSpirit showing the exact same traits. Every move has been precise, deliberate. They know what target they want and they know exactly how to execute and cast their spells to kill them. You see a smoke from Secret.
Has a full BKB after disassembling Echo Saber.
Oh, he does. Secret not going straight into Roche. They want to get to kill first. Crystallis. You see the monkey, the cut the tree, he got off the BKB. The Fury Slice still stacking up. The cold embrace by time for him, and in the back line, Collapse. He's hunting, finding Nisha, the puck is down. The stolen coil again from Mira as the Wukongs arrives. And Yatro, he might lose his life short, but he's going to turn around and fight to help the youth. He's still alive. The mischief bought him at a time, and Crystallis, one more touch. The move from Mira, not enough. Crystallis under the Glimmer Cape. He's away. No, he's not. Collapse has his number. A huge fight for TSpirit. Resolution in trouble.
And Natoshka.
He's just got an ultra kill.
Rampage. That's gonna
Give him the rampage. Go on, Collapse.
We talked about him having a perfect game, and now he's getting a full rampage. Natoshka in a good spot to be able to use the curse, buying some time with the cold embrace, but good reactions from Yatoro, getting that BKB. Ursa locked onto him, 11 charges off Fury Slap. We're probably going to see that again, and yeah, gets the Wukongs, gets a couple of dodges with the Mischief, barely dies there, like he was so close to living.
And it all starts with, yes, Collapse has had the perfect game, but Mira's stealing coil after coil after coil. 4 coils or so. He's been able to get in these team fights. Hunting in the backline's like, yeah, the monkey drops, he gets his BKB off. Toronto Tokyo baiting and drawing attention. On the left side, you can see there, Nisha's Puck obliterated by this Collapse. Nice Stalker. perfect execution from Team Spirit. And Jakiro, he does die in the end, but it is all so worth it.
Come on, sprites!
Night Stalker untouched.
The diving! Look at where they are! Puppy! Usually he's king of the castle. He's been dethroned in his own base.
I don't know how you itemize on Puck to be able to survive against this. Jakiro still chasing. Because you're playing against Silence from the Night Stalker, you're playing against Winter's Curse that can set things up for any kind of follow-up silence. And then there's going to be Aghanim Scepter on Void Spirit in another 500 gold.
Oh, is that?
So Nisha also doesn't know what to buy, has Arnold queued up.
Sorry, what? So he does. Ghost Scepter armor. He wants the role players collapse. That's such a great game.
We saw Spectre today with the Spirit Vessel, and now we might see Puck with Armlet. 2022, what a time to be alive.
Nothing surprises me anymore, and anything is possible. The Smoke Out, Nisha, and Puppy might be able to spot Toronto Tokyo here. Waning Rift collapses in though. Nisha and Puppy overextending greatly. They bring Crystallis in, but he's dragged back by the telekinesis. Wukong's from Jakiro, going to catch him with the Boundless Strike. They'll hold out for now. Wanting just to pick up the pieces, it's Puppy. Pummel. He's not powerful. He's got himself a heal and a glimmer cake, but the two cores of Team Spirit, okay, they'll leave her be. Let the Bambi escape. Focus on the rest instead. Crystallis forced away to his tier 1. They did get the Doom out of a resolution. Trapped in the middle of 3 Spirit heroes. Has to BKB and run away. Good call, embrace and a Great Winter's Curse. Miposhka is caught, 2 of them next to each other. Ursa's gonna kill his body. Zion dead, and another team wipe incoming. The Ursa being blown up. Arctic Bound is slow, and Toronto Tokyo with a beyond godlike streak.
I don't know, Team Secret, they just collapsed. If you know it.
I know what you mean.
What I mean. This Night Stalker is massive. 13, 1, and 10 for the bastard next.
Oh, look at this. Nisha. Yeah, can we see Nisha side by side with Collapse? Because I feel like Collapse has been on Nisha 24/7.
Stunned now. There's not much he can do except using the voice lines. Can we check the hero damage? I want to see how much damage Ursa has dealt in this game. I think when he walked onto Monkey King, that was like half of his damage in the fight.
A third of Night Stalker's damage. Stole Enchant. Thereby steals the creep from Puppy. And Roshan, unlocked by a couple of these kills, Team Spirit just walks straight into the pit. Nothing to stop them. Secret looking dejected. A 10k lead, 32-8. It has been a one-way streak this entire game.
Nisha thinking about what's going to happen in next 65 minutes. He had Divine Rapier, Butterfly queued up at one point, and he's just trolling.
Trying by anybody, but that's again one of those situations. What can you do? There are so many options and so few of them are going to be game-changing or fight-winning. I can't find those little edges. Team Spirit have made sure that they're a well-oiled, well-tuned machine.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Every cog whirring in symphony. Puppy and Nisha just clearing out mid-wave. My tier 1 still standing mid and bottom lane. So they can get an objective, a bit of influx of cash into their pockets. And maybe Secret can start feeling a bit more confident. Puppy's going to deny yet another rune. Regen removed. Rezo sits in behind his tier 2 mid. But look at who's storming across the map. Toronto and Niposhka straight on to Puppy. Find a simple, quick and easy. Oh, it's not quick
easy.
And it's not easy.
Plus the Glimmer Cape.
Tank the Ench.
I feel like they're just going to ignore Puppy in the fight. Go for the rest. Crystallis needs to finish off his BKB. He's so far away from it.
regeneration going to start kicking in. What does he need? 1200. Then he wants to blink after. Then he wants to bash him. 9,000 net worth on the Ursa. Night Stalker Monkey leaps and bounds ahead.
Night Stalker's level 20, 25 minutes.
Oh boy.
His damage output is insane.
He's a monster. Oh, did they saw him? They caught a glimpse of Nisha. They find him. Jumps away. Moving on to Mira. Rezo BKBs. Self-fuels there from Mira and the Wukongs to buy time. Safety play from Spirit as Collapse goes in, slaps down the Jakiro. Zayas didn't last very long. Munches up a creep.
The old settlers against Ursa, against silences, set up for the remnant. I don't think Ursa gets to play this game. He had 25 minutes. It's not going to get any easier for him.
We're going to have to start rethinking how we talk about Dota 2. Position 1, 2, 3. Now, the carry from the offlane is becoming so much more prominent now. Collapse in this game.
Solo kill.
Yeah, just kill Chrysalis, easy as you like. He's the carry now.
Daedalus would have survived there.
So he needs to upgrade, does he?
Yeah.
Go for the rebrand.
Level 1. Night Stalker all over the place. I don't think you can ask for a better game. Seb mentioned it on the panel. Looks like a godly Night Stalker game, and Collapse shows why.
Yeah, boy, was he right. Dire Lord, spots puppy. Like you said, right? You can poke it in, you can prod. If you kill him, fine, but don't want to expend too much trying to take down the Enchantress.
He tried to hold himself with the Hurricane. Too much damage.
Young good luck on him as well.
We had a lot of these similar games today, Gary, where after 10, 15 minutes, you feel like how the game's gonna end, and it's all about Vikos, getting that lead, getting even more lead, controlling Roshan, getting Aegis. Aegis gonna expire.
Knowing that your opponents are gonna have to do desperate split pushing, trying to defend their base, Jakiro inside the Wukongs. Cleared through by Mira and Yatoro. But you know that TSpirit, like you said, they've got a split push, they've got a puck, they're going to be hiding in trees, looking for that wave clear elsewhere on the map. So we could start to see the Tinker Wars. Night Stalker moving around with his vision. Get the catch on some of these sneakier heroes. Rapier's queued up again for Nisha. We'll see if he gets there.
Collapse hunting in a position this time around, not going to find anything.
Still a good attempt. And if you get that one kill, you can turn it into something bigger. Bottom tier 2 could be cracked wide open. But the Radiant Ward, I think, spotted him incoming. Cuts the wave.
500 damage with Armaton during Dark Ascension.
20 odd minutes in. Top lane. Taken over by Secret though. They are getting a little more farm past a minute or two. As TSpirit are playing tight together. Looking for that clash. A big team fight. Around an objective like this bottom tower.
I like what I see from Nisha. You've got double Divine Rapier with Ethereal Blade.
There could be more as well.
Yeah, one of the best combinations. E-Blade and then can attack him with the Divine Rapier. He's having fun. You can tell.
Upgrade the Witchblade.
You can, yeah, but that's gonna take another 45 minutes, if not an hour.
That's time he doesn't have. Wukongs, catch on. Chrysalis, chain stun, he gets the in-range down, but the witness curse is there on Poppy. No one to hit into him, so just a remnant dragged back from Toronto, Tokyo. Another pick into
under attack.
Potential for high ground push, but no, it's patient again from Spirit, just calmly waited.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
There is
attack.
that split push from Secret. Cutting in behind waves as Spirit make their move. They know the shark, there's blood in the water here. The Sharks of Spirit getting up onto high ground. Tier 3.
Not that much tower damage from Spirit, so Jakiro needs to man up and go for the tower.
Stand on top of the staircase. Tier 3 will be taken down. Collapse helps him out. Brings in that bonus damage. Secret, did you let this just fall? I'm going to TP back and start the defense. Range barracks down at 37 health.
Unhealable damage.
Ah, that's true. Come back for round 2, finish it off.
Now they will suffer.
Dire's
It's a
top
systematic
tower is
play,
under
isn't
attack.
it? Couple of dominoes
Radiant's bottom
over.
tower is
Go
under
mid,
attack.
go bot. The daytime comes. Night Stalker's worst enemy and a smoke from Secret. This is their big chance. Miposhka scouted, they know he's there. Guess Lincoln's put on him though.
Protection. All about holding hands together and keeping an eye on everybody from the team, even position 5. He's the one holding Gem, 5 sentry wards as well. Team Secret does have one observer ward scouting things out near the outpost, and that's about it.
Yeah, sneaky wall there. It's more than just the body system, isn't it? Team Spirit, a great read knowing that Secret, one of their last chances there during daytime, is a 5-man smoke to connect into a team fight so they stay 5 together. Knowing no one is showing on the map, no one's split pushing. Don't give up any areas on that map over to Secret, and as we wait for Roshan, when his timer is going to announce the respawn.
2 minutes.
Pop, skip, and a jump from Toronto to Tokyo to clear midway.
Jakiro will finish off Bloodthorn, so another layer of silence for Puck. Also great synergy with Wyvern's Curse. If they use it close to anyone, you know the target is dying.
Secret. Go farm another wave or 2 bottom if they realise Spirit are all planted up top lane.
Poshka, 8 sentry wards and a gem. This might be a bit too much.
He's prepping for the end of the world. He's got that warehouse stocked up with tinned food. He's in a morning battle with fucking Zion. We don't blame him, but hello, goodbye, saying goodnight resolution. Collapse. Turns day to night. Zayat's being hunted now as well by the 2 of them. From the Tokyo straight towards the Jakiro. And 1-1-1, they die again.
There's a leader in for Toronto Tokyo. Has a full BK going into Lincoln's. Nisha.
Oh, he's going to get caught. No, didn't see him there.
He thought he jumped. Nisha sneakily TP'd away.
Have a boy. Secret is wanting to try and hold on to what you've got. Grasping at straws a little bit. They do have the potential with this Doom, with this Puck. Trying to pick onto someone, but it can't be the monkey. I don't think it can be the Night Stalker. You're going to aim towards your Void Spirits and your Wyverns. Stop those team fight chaos creators from doing their job.
Roshan is up in 10 seconds. Team Spirit will definitely go in, take it. There is no Dark Ascension for 60 seconds. Maybe they need to wait until that's back online. Secret needs to do something about it. They cannot allow Spirit to pick up both Aegis and the Shard.
That's the signal at the end there. Okay, let them get that. And 1 minute 40 until night. Spirit in no rush. They can bide their time. They know they are so far ahead now. They're basically playing Secret's game against them. We saw this systematic play style. Keep the pressure up. Don't allow the split push. It's never comfortable for Secrets. They have to go.
They need to make. But they are already scouted.
Immediately spotted in the pit. Crystal is still trying to go for this. Yeah, roll himself out there with the Earth Shot.
Very low mana. Has clarity to work with. It's gonna be nighttime in a minute. 38 seconds on Dark Ascension duration, so in 20 seconds, full nighttime for another 5.5 minutes.
That seems like it's go time. 5-man smoke. Here we go, collapse. pops the ulti, looking for the target, jumps straight off to Rezo, Abyssal Blade, but he forced out the BKB. He's gonna get the back to the stun, control on Rezo, he's done, finds back, straight off the bat, and Jakiro launches damage in towards them, Miposhka dies. Will return the buyback from his own, but Yatoro focuses the Enchantress, and Collapse, he's 1v3ing, he's got the silence on Rezo, he's just pummeling me to the ground, Yatoro will join in as well, hunting the Doom down, Miposhka and Toronto, focusing the puck, Nisha in trouble, he's done for too, it's game over, TSpirit, with an absolute hammering of TSecret.
It felt like this game was over for over 20 minutes. They could not do